the streaming, recording. Okay, David, you ready? Okay, give me just a few minutes. We'll get started. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome everybody to day one weigh-in of the TBF Federation National Championship in conjunction with FLW Outdoors. I want to thank all of you for coming out to the weigh-in today, and for all of those of you tuning in home to watch live on the internet. This microphone's a little bit high. Thanks for tuning in, watching this live on the internet. The anglers will be across the stage here in just a few minutes, but there's a few folks before we get staged. They're all here. They're going to get their fish bumped. We'll get them up here on the stage for you to see in just a few moments. I want to say a special thanks to all of our sponsors. You see their banners and flags around the weigh-in area here, the folks from Lowrance and Ranger Boats, Evan Reed, Solar Bat, Power Pole. If you haven't had a chance to look at the Power Pole, the newest, latest, greatest Power Pole, there's some set up right behind you out here. Go up there and they'll be happy to show those to you. We could not do this event without our sponsors, all of them. It takes them all to make this work. I guarantee you. If you haven't been up there and seen the boatyard, all those 50 brand new Ranger boats, Evan Reed outboards, all the latest, greatest equipment, Lowrance Electronics, all furnished by our sponsors for these anglers to fish out of this week. It's a major, major undertaking. We couldn't do it without them. We appreciate them so much. I also want to say a special thanks to the Grand River Dam Authority. They manage this lake, do an excellent job. It's an excellent fishery. They've got their release trailer right over here. Brent Davis and his crew, they're going to take all the fish, haul them out, put them back in a great spawning area for us. We appreciate their support there. Certainly the Grand Lake Association in the city of Grove, Oklahoma, our host here this week. We've been over to Indigo Sky Casino. We've been all around the community this week, and they've really treated us well, and we appreciate all of them for that. David, you can go ahead and start bumping fish whenever you're ready. We're going to get our first anglers up here and get started. These anglers, as most of you know, they're allowed to weigh 5 fish. They must be 14 inches in length. So there's a bump. David Daniel, our Tennessee Federation president's over there. He's bumping those fish. He's going to check them all, make sure that they're of legal length. And then we'll get them up here on stage and we'll weigh them in for you. So all of you here and all of you at home can see what they're weighing. Now this is 2 tournaments in one. It's the Federation National Championship. These anglers have fished, in most cases, for 2 years to get to this point. They started out their club level at home, then fished their state tournaments, then to the division championship. Then the top 2 anglers from each division qualify to come here to the Federation National Championship. So we're ready to go. Our first angler up is Jerry Holsky from Hutchinson, Kansas. And he has 5 fish, 5 alive. Jerry, come on up here. He's in the Central Division. Co-angler, set him right in there. Good job with that. Excellent work today. 5 fish today. That's going to start you out at 12 pounds, 12 ounces. Good job today.
Thank you.
It's a great start for the day. Now, did you think you'd have 5 fish, 12 pounds today?
Not the way the day started, no.
All right, so late in the day you caught some fish. Well, I won't ask you what you caught them on because you've got another day to go. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Oh, it's warming up. I think the fish will be moving in.
All right, we look forward to it. Thank you for coming out. How did you get a ticket? Yeah, hold your fish up right there. You get a quick picture. I'll get your weight ticket for you. We can. There's no big bass pot. There, it went right there. There's your ticket. 12-12. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Up next, Johnny Babb from Holdenville, Oklahoma. Johnny and I have fished. I fished the Federation in Oklahoma for many, many years. Johnny routinely kicked my tail all over Oklahoma. He's here at the Federation National Championship. Johnny, home lake advantage ain't always cracked up to be, is it, old buddy?
No, and I'm really scared. When Jason Christie finds out that I blanked, he's like to unfriend me on Facebook.
Well, we wouldn't want that to happen. Here's your Jason. Be kind to Johnny. Now listen, look, you are a state champion like all the other guys here. So hold your head up, be proud. We all know how tough it is to come to your home lake and catch fish.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, Johnny. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, Robert Hine from Odessa, Missouri. Central Division. I feel for him because, boy, that home lake advantage is rough. Ain't it, Bob?
Yes, it is. It's not working today.
Bob, you got 1 fish in the bag today, 3 pounds and 5 ounces, 3-5. There is your weight ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
I guess not really. I'm actually here fishing, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's been a little cold in Nebraska.
It's been a little cold.
So this is 81 degrees, pretty nice for you.
This is nice. Vacation.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Next thing we're up is Josh Moore from Grand Canyon, Louisiana. He's fishing the Central Division, non-boater coiler side. Josh got 2 fish for me today. 2 fish that's going to weigh out very nicely. If you had 5 later, you'd be in business. Yeah, well. 2 fish today is going to weigh 6 pounds and 10 ounces, 16. We're going to get a picture of those fish. You can weigh a big fish, sure. Grab it out there. You caught it. You hold it up. Show the crowd. There you go. Set it down there and we'll get it weighed for you. We'll set a big fish mark. Big fish 49, 4 pounds and 9 ounces. There you are. Hold him up. We want a picture over there. Nice, healthy Grand Lake fish. Here's your weigh ticket. And we will see you tomorrow. Next up. Who's my next angler up? Dennis Hastings from Flower Mound, Texas. It's not exactly Falcon Lake, but it's quite the fishery.
Oh, it's a great fishery. Had a great time.
Listen, GRD has done an excellent job managing this fish. Them, the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife. Grand Lake is some 75 years old. It should have aged out by now, but it still continues to pound out 20-pound, 25-pound limits in the springtime. We're just a little bit off right now. 5 fish today is going to weigh 9 pounds and 2 ounces. Dennis, 19, anything you want to tell the folks watching in Texas?
Oh, man, this is a great lake. I had a great time. It's been a great week, and you guys have done really good taking care of us, and hopefully we'll be back.
Well, listen, as I just said, this lake can produce a 20-pound stringer any time. You're not out of this. Nobody is, so good luck tomorrow. Thanks. All right, Dennis, thank you. And I mean that. 20 pounds is doable by any angler here. Come on up, Dylan. Dylan Hayes from Fort Smith, Arkansas. Fished this event last year, as I recall, didn't you, Dylan?
Yes, sir.
Done quite well here this year. A little different story.
A lot different story.
Yeah, did you throw a load all day?
No, sir. I didn't.
Well, that might have been a mistake. Right?
I should have.
You might have should have. Listen, Dylan, again, congratulations on getting this far. Tomorrow's a new day. Still wide open in the Central Division. Right now, 12 pounds and 12 ounces leading the Central Division. That's easily doable for you tomorrow. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
I just want to say thanks to my parents for driving 11 hours up here. I wish I could have put a little better show on for them.
Well, listen, tomorrow, bear down and put a show on for them. All right, Mom and Dad's there to support you no matter what. Brian Maloney's up next, Osage Beach, Missouri. Fishing the co-angler side this time. Listen, Brian fished the boater side, has fished the Federation for years. He's quite a stick. He won his division 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago. Through this tournament, went to the BFL All-American, won that tournament, $100,000 payday, and then went on to fish the Forest Wood Cup. Brian, you are the perfect example of what it takes to exceed. He's got 5 fish today that weigh in at 5 pounds and 1 ounce, 5-1, the new leader right there. Excuse me, 15-1. 15-1, there's a little difference there. 15 pounds, 1 ounce. Pick it out of there.
Well, were they eels?
Yeah. I'm a dyslexic reader. Did I tell you that? There you go. Set it in there. Let me get your bag, and we'll weigh a big fish for you. That fish is going to weigh in at 4 pounds and 8 ounces. 4-8. Nice fish. Let's go right over to Brian and get some pictures. Your new leader in the Central Division, in the non-boater side. If that holds up, he's going back to the All-American. All the way to the All-American, $100,000 winner. Huh? There you go. He's bound and determined to go do it on the co-angler side. We'll see. Next up, Hoot Gibson from Philadelphia, Mississippi. Hoot is maybe the only guy that's fished the Federation longer than I have. Hoot and I used to fish the division together for a long, long time. You're still fishing them, still doing good. I hope that someday I can be the hero that you are to all the anglers of Mississippi.
Thank you. I appreciate that, but I think it's about time for me to hang it up.
I don't think so. I don't think Hoot Gibson's going to quit fishing till you plane him. 2 pounds and 7 ounces, 2-7, Hoot. Listen, congratulations for that. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up is Jeremy Sorensen from Nebraska, and he is the boaters, which means we weighed out the Central Division co-anglers. Brian Maloney's leading with 15-1. Jeremy set your fish in there. He's got 5 fish today. All alive. Good job with that.
Thank you.
You going to tell us how you caught him? That's what I thought. Okay, 5. You got to ask. One of them's going to slip up in a minute and tell us.
Got them off?
5 fish, 5 alive. It's going to weigh in at 12 pounds and 12 ounces, the new mark to beat on the boater side. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Yeah, I do have a bunch of friends and family watching at home, and a big shout out to my brother and his fiance for watching my dog. And I hope I can do it again tomorrow.
I hope so too. There's your ticket. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, Sam Jenkins from Louisiana, Alberta Springs. Is that right, Sam?
Yes, sir.
All right, Alberta Springs, Louisiana. Listen, this ain't exactly that Chapel Basin, is it, brother?
No, it's not.
Listen, the state champion from Louisiana up here fishing. Be proud of that fact. You heard me say a little bit ago, and I'm going to say it a lot today. It looks like 20 pounds is easily doable for any of you anglers here. You're not out of this yet, so hang on for tomorrow.
I will.
Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
No, I'm going to go out tomorrow and give it a good try.
That's all you can do. Here's your ticket, and we will see you tomorrow. Next up, Troy Leibhoff, Pleasant Valley, Missouri, boater. Troy, how are you?
Very well.
He's got 3 fish for us today and 3 nice fish that's going to weigh in at. Probably going to weigh a big fish here. 11 pounds and 4 ounces, 11.4. No, excuse me, 11.5, 11.5. You want to weigh a big fish out of there?
Yeah.
We'll see what it is.
Why not?
Yeah. We like to see big fish. Hold that up and let the crowd see it. There's another nice fish. There it is, settling in there. Got a belly on it just like mine.
Yeah.
Hey, 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 hey. I heard that. Hey. 4 pounds and 9 ounces, 4.9. Okay. There you are. It's a good fish. There's your ticket.
Thank you, sir.
We'll see you tomorrow. Up next, James Biggs from Richland Hills, Texas. James, how are you? Welcome to the stage. Live on the internet. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Well, I just want to say thanks to everybody out here today. Thanks for coming out and spending your time to just support us.
All right, well, we thank you all. 3 fish today for James, 3 fish live. It's going to weigh in at 10 pounds, 1 ounce, 10-1. There you are. Next thing to the stage, Paul Helton from Russellville, Arkansas. Well, say, Paul. How are you, bud? I'm doing good, man. Great to see you. 2 fish today, 2 alive. They're going to weigh out for you at 3 pounds and 10 ounces. They'll lay still for me.
They'll be still if I hold them down.
Yeah, well, I can't let you hold them down because these other anglers over here, they don't like that too much. I'm going to push that button one more time. There it went. 3 pounds, 9 ounces, 3.9. There you are. Paul, thank you. Good luck. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Yes, there is. First of all, I'd like to say thanks to TBF. It's been a wonderful experience to come here and partake in this national event. Also, I'd like to thank my wife, all 3 of my daughters, Michelle, Suzanne, and Bailey, and also the dog Mojo.
Oh, we can't forget the dog.
Yeah, you can't forget the dog. He'll be mad because I've been gone so long. But anyway, enjoyed here. Thanks to the City of Grove for hosting us here. Also, one other thing, it's great to come here and everybody's like a family. The people that come here on the outside looking in, they don't see that. Until you get in this and get involved, whether you catch fish or not, it is a blast to be around everybody. And with that, thank you, Mr. Robert.
Well, thank you. We're glad to have you, Paul.
Check your pairings for tomorrow.
Okay. Next up, we got Mike Zachary from Ada, Oklahoma boater, and Mike's got 5 fish for us, 5 alive. Mike, how are you? Good to see you. Set them right up in there. 5 fish. Now listen, you need those fish to weigh. You know how much you need? 12 something. 12 something. Well, you're right. 12 pounds and 12 ounces. How much you think you got? About 11. 11? I think you're wrong. Bet you $1. No. I think he's got 12-1. I'm saying 12-1. Okay? You got it? Yeah, I'll take it. All right. Here, come over here. You call the scales. Can you see me right there? Here we go. 12.5. 12.5. I was right. He's wrong. He owes me $1. All right, here we go. There you go. Look, Mike, good job with that 12.5. It's got you in the hunt. Not in the lead today, but it don't matter about today. Tomorrow's when you want to lead. I just had a friend tell me you can't win it today, but you can lose it today. That's exactly right. Listen, we're live streaming on the internet. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Oh, yeah. I had lots of Facebook and text messages last night, people wishing me luck, and it means a whole lot. I mean, this is just fishing to me, but apparently some folks think it's pretty important, so I was pretty pumped.
All right. Well, listen, we're glad to have you, Mike. Hope it holds up for you. You bet. You can follow all these anglers on Facebook if you'd like to. Certainly, I just messed things up. Okay, now I got them back. Let me use these my skills. Certainly, we want you to like us on Facebook. You can go to FacebookBassFederation.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow these anglers. Look at the daily stories and pictures online. Our next angler up, Jason Benjamin from Lawrence, Kansas. Jason, come on up. Now, I know Jason's fished Grand Lake a time or two in his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, set him up there. He brings us 3 fish today, 2 short of the limit. Did you have the opportunity at the other 2?
One got away.
Well, listen, that's all right. You got 1 more day to fish, and you got 3 that's going to weigh out very nicely at 9 pounds and 3 ounces. 9-3. There's your ticket. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Tomorrow should be better.
All right, that's the attitude. We'll see about tomorrow. Okay? Here we go. We're moving right along. We got Brian Maloney leading the co-angler side in the Central Division at 15-1. We got Jeremy Sorensen leading the boater side of the Central Division at 12 pounds and 2 ounces. Now, that ought to tell you a little something. We'll see if that holds up. If the co-anglers are catching more fish out of the back of the boat than the boaters are out of the front. Pay attention to that as we go along. It should tell you something about the fishing out there. Next up, Greg Hoskinson from Louisville, Kentucky. Fishing the co-angler side this time. He's fished the boater side in the past and done quite well with us. He's got 4 fish today. What happened to the 5th one?
Just couldn't come across it. We fished all day long, fished hard, and just picked up 1 here, 1 there. Kind of the same thing here from everybody else.
Well, listen, if they don't bite, you can't catch them. So you've done your job. 11 pounds and 2 ounces. Great, good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home in Kentucky?
Yeah, can I weigh that one?
Yeah, really big fish. You bet. We can get a bag. Okay, go ahead.
Would like to say hello to all my friends and family, and I appreciate all the calls and asking about it, but I'd like to tell everybody else to go out, buy your fishing license, join TBF, go out, catch a few fish, and you win a free trip to a great lake like this, and you get to hang out with my buddy Robert.
There you go. Grab your fish. I'll pay you later. There's a nice big healthy fish sitting in there. Now, that fish is going to weigh in at exactly 5'1". 5'1", that's the new big fish of the day. 5 pounds and 1 ounce, Greg. Right over there and hold that fish up. I don't know if Greg heard about it or not, but Kentucky just lost the basketball game here the other day. Didn't mean to rub that in or nothing, but you know, it's just worth mentioning, Greg. I didn't know they had basketball in Kentucky, but all right, up next, here we go. Who's next? Jeffrey Zeziger. Did I get it? Zeziger. All right, Jeffrey, come up here. From Palatka, Florida. A long ways from Florida to come to Grand Lake. But listen, I've said it several times on the stage. I'm going to say it several more times. The 20-pound stringer, you've got it in you. So you are nowhere near out of this right now. 11 pounds is leading your division. You can catch that tomorrow easy.
Yes, sir. It can be done.
All right. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Yep, I love this, and you got to fish the TBF. This is a great way to go.
Well, we appreciate that. There you are. There's your rate ticket, and write that away. Folks, I can tell you, if you have not tonight been up to the boatyard, go by there and take a look once they get all the boat stage. It's a sight to see all those brand new Ranger boats up there, all the motors, all the electronics, all provided by our sponsors. These anglers, all they got to do is get here, bring their tackle, and everything else is provided. All the boat gas is provided, the oil is provided, their lunches are packed in their boats for them. All they got to do is concentrate on fishing. That's it. There's only 2 events like it left in America, and that's this one and the BFL All-American. So if you want to fish an event like this, it's TBF and FLW Outdoors all the way. It's the only 2 there are. Next up, Jeff Hager from North Carolina. Not Jeff's first visit to this event. It's got 1 fish today out of the back of the boat. Jeff, listen, it's going to get you on the leaderboard, but tomorrow's a new day.
Well, I hope so. You know, we had a good partner today. We had a great time. It's just an excellent opportunity to meet people from different parts of the country. You know, make new friends that you'll keep for years. And you know, I've been doing this a long time. You know that. And,
Yep.
And you know, you make friendships and meet people that will stay with you for a long time.
Well, and that's the beauty of the Federation. Your fish today is going to weigh 2 pounds even. 2 even. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Well, you know, we had a great time here. The weather's turned out to be great, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
All right, good luck tomorrow, Jeff. Next angler up is Preston Reichard from Lexington, South Carolina. What Jeff just said is key to the Federation. You make friends all over the United States. You can always find some place to go fish, a buddy to stay with. Ain't that right, Preston? Always, you can do it. You can do it. The Federation Rinks, that's what it's all about. He's got 3 fish today that's going to weigh 7 pounds and 4 ounces. 7-4. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Miss you, and hope the weather's as nice as it is here.
Pretty nice. All right, here we go. I ordered that weather custom for these anglers. Kyle Glasgow from Alabama up next. And he's bringing me 3 fish today. Kyle, good job with that. Thank you. What happened to the other 2?
I lost one. I had those 3 by 8 o'clock, and I had lost that one by 8, and then never got another bite. So
Well, listen, that's where it goes sometimes. Tomorrow's a new day. You're on the board. 8 pounds and 1 ounce. 8-1. Yeah, we'll weigh a big fish for you, sure.
I'll take it back.
So let's.
Bag needs to go with it.
No, I got you one right here. That fish is going to weigh 4 pounds, 6 ounces, 4-6. Your fish, you take it. I didn't catch it.
Let the picture made with it.
No. Thank you. All right, up next, Stephen Scoggin from Lebanon, Tennessee, fishing the co-angler side of this event. Remember, a lot of these guys are boaters at home, but at the divisional tournament, it's the top angler from each state comes here as the boater. The second place angler from each state comes here as the co-angler. So everybody's got the same chance. Now, Stephen's got 5 fish today. Do you know what you need to take the lead in your division?
I have no idea.
How much do you think you got?
11 pounds, maybe?
Ooh, we said 11 pounds. I don't know. I think you got more than 11 pounds. I'm thinking about 12-7.
I'd like to see that.
All right. You need 11 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead away from Greg Hoskinson from Kentucky. You've got 5 fish. Read it there up there. I was a little light too. 12 pounds, 13 ounces. 12-13, your new leader in the Southern Division. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Thanks my wife for being home with my 2 kids, and we had a puppy. My daughter just had 9 puppies yesterday, so she's got her hands full right now. So thank her and my dad for all the support back home.
All right. Here's your weight ticket. Hang on to that lead, and we'll see you tomorrow. Next up is Bob Croxton from Georgia, and he's got a fish for us today. Going to get on the board for today, and then he's going to bear down and bring the 18 pounds tomorrow, ain't you?
That's right. That's right.
That's what we like.
It's still out there.
They are still out there for sure. 1 fish today that weighs 3 pounds and 3, let's make that 3-3. 3 pounds, 3 ounces, 3-3. Okay? I'll get your weight ticket here in just a second. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
I'd just like to thank all of my guys at the shop that are working real hard without me, and my wife for coming down here and supporting me and being with me and getting me on time to all these events.
All right. Well, that's a good thing to have. Okay. Now we're rolling. Next up is Nick Turner from Alabama, which means we're moving to the boater side. He's got 4 fish for me today. What happened to that 5th one?
Held him on when he got off.
Uh-oh. We'll see if that hurts you tomorrow. He's got 4 fish that's going to weigh out very nicely. He's got a good mark to beat in the Southern Division, 13 pounds and 7 ounces. Nicely done, 13-7. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
It was a tough day fishing, but we just done the best we could.
All right, go right over there. We'll get some pictures quickly. Get those fish right back into Grand Lake. Next up, Brian Hickey. Yeah, we'll weigh a big. Hang on, Brian. Yeah, we'll weigh a big fish quick. Sure, set it in there. Yeah, that's a nice fish. That's a dandy fish. That fish is going to weigh almost 6 pounds, I'll bet you. 5 pounds and 14 ounces. He's caught him 2 or 3 times, looks like. 5 pounds, 14 ounces. Get your weight ticket. Okay, up next, now Brian Hickey from Kentucky. Brian, set it right in there, buddy. Brian's got 5 fish for us today. And he needs 13-7 to take the lead. Brian, 13-7. Looks like you're going to maybe have that. It's going to be close. Going to be a little short. 10 pounds, 12 ounces. 10-12. But you are in good shape for tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this lake. I was here last year, and but this year I'm as lost as last year's Easter egg.
Well, listen, and that's pretty lost when you're lost as last year's Easter egg. That's a Kentuckyism right there. Now, anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Oh, I'd like to say hi to my wife if she's watching. She's probably working, so, or my little boy if he's watching. So thanks a lot, Robert.
You bet. Thank you. Good luck. We'll see if it holds up for tomorrow. John Talton up next from Tennessee. Come on up here, Big John. He's got 5 fish. He needs 13-7 to take the lead in the Southern Division. 13-7. And he has got a sack. Now, he's on to something. We're going to find out what he's on. 5 fish. Listen to the weight. 20 pounds and 1 ounce. 20 pounds and 1 ounce. John, excellent job. We're going to want to get pictures of that now. I won't ask you what you caught him on, but can you do it again tomorrow? That's the question.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right. Anything you want to tell the folks watching online at home?
I'd just like to say hi to my wife and family and all friends back cheering me on home.
All right. John, good luck. Hang on to that. If it holds up tomorrow, you're on your way to the BFL All-American. All right. We'll see. Okay, you know a big fish? You bet. Hang right on. Let me check my scales. Okay. Go right ahead and put that fish in there. And that fish is going to be a little short, I think. But it is a dandy. Short and fat. 5 pounds and 3 ounces, 5'4". It's a nice fish. Go ahead. You bet. Let's give him a hand. 20 pounds and 1 ounce. I told you 20 pounds is definitely doable on this lake. I'll put your weight ticket in your pocket, Big John. Next up, Taylor Minnick from Georgia. Taylor's got 3 fish today. Tell me about it, Taylor. What happened to the other 2?
It was tough. I lost a couple and really didn't catch them today.
You got tomorrow. You see there that 20 pounds is certainly possible. 5 pounds and 13 ounces your catch today, 513. Anything you want to tell the folks watching online?
Thanks to everybody watching from home. I'll try to catch them tomorrow for real.
All right, good job. Coming up next, David Neese from South Carolina. David, come on up with me, buddy. The good news is you got a fish. The bad news is you need 20 pounds and 1 ounce to take the lead.
That's what I heard.
All right, 1 fish today. That's going to weigh in at 2 pounds and 2 ounces. You're a tenth of the way there.
Well, it was definitely a tougher day than I thought, and saved a lot for tomorrow.
All right, good job. Anything you want to tell the folks watching online on home?
I want to say thanks to my wife for supporting this good sport and taking care of the kids when I'm gone, and hope to do better tomorrow.
All right, good luck tomorrow. There's your way ticket. Our next man on the stage is Gary Abernathy from North Carolina. Gary brings us 4 fish today. Gary, welcome to the stage. 4 fish today. What happened to the 5th one?
Actually, my co-owner is going to show up in a few minutes with one that I think you can ask him about what happened to my 5th one.
There you go. That's it. 8 pounds and 15 ounces, 8:15. There is your way ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Yeah, I'd like to say a shout out to the folks at Live Target back in Canada. I do some work for them, and it's a lot colder there than here today.
Yes, it is. I agree with that.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Next up, we're moving on to the Northern Division, co-angler side, Alan Hildebrandt from South Dakota. So next angler to the stage, and he has 2 fish for us today, Alan. Good job with that, brother.
Thank you.
2 fish today that's going to weigh in at 8 pounds, 11 ounces, 8:11. Anything you want to tell the folks watching?
Can I show the big one?
Sure, we weigh a big fish. Grab it out there. Looky here, looky here. There's a nice fish. There's a Jim Bandy right there. That fish is going to weigh about 5 pounds and 11 ounces, my guess. What do you think?
6 pounds.
Bet you $1.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, sir.
Golly, I can't even make any money. You sure you don't want to bet $1? What'd you say it was going to weigh?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. Closest to the accurate weight for $1. You would go? You say 6 pounds? I say 6'1". Come it. Come on, wind. Help me. 5 pounds and 15 ounces, 5:15. Cost me $1. Alan, there ain't very many people ever got $1 out of me on that deal. But you did. Congratulations. Next up, Jason Meyer from Bridgeport, Ohio. Brought me 5 fish today. Come on up. Set it right there. I tried to flim-flam him, and I got flim-flammed.
You did.
I know. That's what I should say. I should have stayed with my original. I said 515 to begin with. I'd have had it right on the head. Okay, 5 fish for Jason Myers from Ohio. That's going to weigh in at 13 pounds and 4 ounces, 13.4. Great job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
I just want to say hi to all my nieces and nephews at home, and I want to say hi to the guys at the Lansing Sportsman's Club. They helped me do this.
All right, good job. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, Justin Peretz coming in next from Illinois. In the Northern Division, non-boater side, 2 fish right there. 2 fish today, Justin, that's going to weigh in at 8 pounds and 12 ounces. Brother, 8, 12. Yeah, 2 fish that weighs 8, 12. You bet we'll weigh one. Oh, boy. Now, I'm telling you, I'm going to try to recruit my dollar. Set it down there. I want to hold this. Let me look at it. Yikes. Yikes. They're killing me today. They're killing me. All right, what do you think it weighs?
Go first.
No, that's not the way it works. I got the microphone.
6'2".
Okay, I'll say 5 pounds and 14 ounces, closest for $1. All right.
Oh, you got it.
515.
I get
I think I won that one. Keep your dog.
Hey, I'll give you my dog.
Yeah, here. Give it to him because I owe him one over there. That's how that all works. Listen, good job. Here's your ticket. I'm going to put it in your pocket.
Sure.
Get me out of the picture. I'm not really playing with your pocket. I'm just giving you a ticket there. Okay, up next, Phil Real from Indiana. Phil, come up here, big boy. Bring me a fish. And you did bring me a fish.
1 fish.
Listen, that's my personal limit right there is 1 fish. 2 pounds and 3 ounces. 2, 3. There you are.
Thank you.
What, anything you want to tell the folks watching back home in Indiana?
I'd like to thank my wife that's with me.
Stand up, sweetheart. There she is.
I'd like to thank all my friends back home with a lot of support in the State of Indiana Federation. Thank you a lot. Appreciate it.
Good job. And we will see you tomorrow. Next up is Jason Lowe from Ripon, Wisconsin. And he's bringing me 3 fish today. What happened to the other 2, Jason?
I didn't get any breaks. Yeah, I caught a few short ones, but no big breaks.
Well, listen, if they don't bite, you can't catch them. You got 7-2. You're on the board today. That's the important thing. Right. So tomorrow, go out and catch me about 15 pounds. You'll be right there close.
Sounds good. I will. I'll give it all I got.
Anything you want to tell the folks watching online?
I just want to say hi to everybody back in Ripon. I know some of them are watching it on the internet, so hi everybody. Luke, Emma, Jackson, Jerry.
Okay, good job. We'll see you tomorrow. Al Grabowski from Minnesota coming in next with 1 fish. Out of the back of the boat. Come up here, Al. From Andover, correct? Yep. All right. Glad to have you. Put that fish right in there. That is a very healthy fish. Wow. A very healthy fish. We do what?
You guess.
You want to guess?
No, you're going to guess.
No, I got to look at it before I guess. Okay. I ain't guessing nothing. Woo! What do you think?
7-4.
714. Wait a minute. 7 foot. Did you weigh this fish?
No.
Honestly did not.
Cross your heart, hope to die?
Yep.
Pinky swear?
Yep.
No, never mind. 714. I'm saying 714. He says 74. There's the weight right there. What's it say?
I'll say I can't see it.
8 pounds and 1 ounce. 8-1. Hold that fish up and let everybody see it. Oh, wait. I got to mark it. You want to get that weight official. 8-1. I got carried away. 8-1. Now, hold it up and let everybody see it.
I guess I was right.
Throw me a buck. I'm going to make $93 today if it kills me. That is a dandy fish. Go right out, step right out there and let's get a quick picture. Then we'll get that big girl back in the water. Hang right in, I'm going to check my scales. Make sure we're still accurate. Dadgummit, we are accurate. I was out by an ounce. I thought it must be the scales. But it wasn't. All right, here we go. Nicholas Marsh from Michigan, 5 fish. Nick, how are you, buddy? 5 fish, 5 alive. That weighs in. Now let's see what you're going to need. We are in the Northern Division. You need 13-4 to take the lead. 13-4, how much you got?
It's going to be real close. I'm not sure exactly, but
Oh, hopefully. All right, 13-4. That's what we're looking for to take the lead in the Northern Division. 13 pounds, 4 ounces. A tie. 13-4. There you are. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home? Then we get a couple of quick pictures.
So sad. I want to make for going online and watching. I want to say thanks to my mom and dad for making it down. Thanks to the TBF for putting this all on. It's great. I've had absolute blast this week fishing. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to fishing tomorrow, and hopefully I do well tomorrow.
All right. Listen, there is a nice, well-spoken young man right there. He'll go far in the sport. Leading, tied for the lead right now with 13-4. Next up, Dave Saramark from Indiana, and he is a boater. So, which means we've switched divisions now. Boater side of the Northern Division. 5 fish, 5 alive. The good news is you're going to lead for a little bit. Yeah, hopefully. Listen, I don't bite very hard. So come right up here. We want to keep you. We're live streaming on the internet right out there at them cameras. Anything you want to tell folks watching at home?
Well, I just had a decent day. I got a couple bites early, calmed my nerves down, and then I was able to settle down and scoop out a limit. Took all day, but...
Limit there is 15 pounds and 9 ounces. 15-9. That is an excellent job right now. I believe that puts you in second place overall. It does. Congratulations on that. Right over there. We'll get your picture. Second place overall. Next up. Sure.
Let's say, happy anniversary to my wife, Cammy.
Where you at, honey?
10 years.
There she is. 10 years. Congratulations. Todd, come on up. Todd Punky from Illinois. Boater. Settle right in there. 1 fish today. He owes me 20 pounds for tomorrow, right? You can do it. I've seen you fish before. I know you can do it. 1 pound, 14 ounces, 114. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
I'd like to thank my wife, Lori, and my kids for putting up with me on all the time I spent on the lake. I'd like to thank my Bass Federation, my club anglers, Troy County Anglers, and TBF.
All right, thank you. Thank you, fish. Right that way. These anglers do spend a lot of time, and without our families, our wives, our kids, and their support, I tell you, it just couldn't be done. Next up, Bob Perkins from Minnesota. Coming to the stage. Bob's bringing me 2 fish. 2 fish, 2 alive. Good job with that, Bob. What happened?
Oh, it was a fun day. I went out and pounded the wind for a little bit. It was probably 40-mile-an-hour gusts, I think, for a little bit. But, you know, you guys put us in some good rigs. We had those Ranger boats with the Minn Kota 112s. That was awesome. Even though I had it on 80, and I think I was blowing backwards about 5 miles an hour.
Well, the wind will blow in Oklahoma. 3 pounds and 10 ounces a day, Bob. Tomorrow's a new day. You'll get them. I know you will. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Well, I would like to say hello to my wife. I know no one at work is watching. At least I'm pretty sure they're not, so I won't say hello to anyone at work. And
Surely they're not watching at work.
those 2 fish I caught, I think Al's fish from Minnesota would have ate both of them. So thank you.
Good job, Bob. Yeah, that 8-pounder could have snacked on both of them. Lance Hildebrand up next from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And he's got 2 fish for me. Lance, come see me, buddy. He is our South Dakota Federation president. Lance, thank you for that. You bet. 2 fish today. They're going to weigh out very nicely. 2 fish that weigh 7 pounds, 5, I believe, ounces. 5 ounces, 7.5. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks live on the internet watching back in South Dakota?
Well, it is our first year being here as a federation, so we're excited to be here. We appreciate everyone having us, and we'll be back out here tomorrow.
All right, good job. We'll see you tomorrow. You're right on by. How are we going over there? Here they come, Jerry Jackson from Ohio in the Northern Division. There's the old Jerry fan club right there, all one of them. Right, Jerry?
That's it.
All right. Well, listen, if you only bring one person with you, what can you expect?
All we can do.
All right, next time bring 2.
Okay.
All right, you can double the size of your fan club. 3 pounds in. The wind will stop. 14 ounces, 314. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home? That's your real fan club out there on the internet.
I'm just glad to be here, and I appreciate everybody from Ohio that's supporting me, and we'll try it again tomorrow.
All right, good job. Up next, Bill Simpson from Michigan, the boater. He's coming up with 3 fish. Good job with that, Bill.
Thanks.
You betcha. You got 3. Listen, he's got 3 nice fish in there. We're going to set them up there. His 3 fish today is going to weigh in at 12 pounds and 4 ounces. Get the big fish out of there. Let's take a look at it. Don't think it's going to be an 8-pounder, but it's 3 solid fish he's got in there. There you go.
They're getting close. Go right over there and take your picture. 3 very nice fish. For Bill Simpson from Stanton, Michigan. Okay, Bill, here's your weigh ticket. And anything you want to tell the folks watching at home on the internet?
Thank you very much for everybody seeing you grow. Thank you. A friend of mine back home is 6 years old. He's battling cancer. I told him I worked for Fred Rambalis during the Classic. I was going to catch the first fish for him. That was the big one that I caught. So, Drew, that one was for you.
All right, good job. Excellent work. Here we go. 20 pounds, still our overall leader, Michael Cusano. Michael Cusano from Clay, New York, is up next. He's got 1 fish today. He worked very hard for it, he said. I believe him. 2 pounds and 4 ounces, 2-4 days. Your weight ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Tomorrow's another day, and I'm hoping at least bring 2 fish to the scale tomorrow.
All right, double your weight tomorrow. That's the attitude right there. Listen, these anglers fish so hard to get here, and as I said before, a lot of times they fish for 2 years to get to this point. They're excellent fishermen, every single one of them, but Grand Lake's been a little tough on them right now. Keith Cleary is up next from Connecticut. He's got 3 fish for me. Last year we hit this lake exactly right. 20-pound bags were very, very common. Right now we're just a little bit off the mark. And Keith has got 3 fish for me today that weighs 5 pounds and 11 ounces. Keith, tell me about it.
Oh, much tougher bite. Well, we were here last year, and the bite was just, it was on. It was a slugfest. It's a grind out there. Just got to get every bite you can get.
Well, listen, look right up there. You see that sign?
Yep.
Grand Lake is famous. I'll give you a little tip. I fished Grand all my life. I own property over here. All my life. Well, since about the 70s, I fished over here at Grand Lake. And it is notorious this time of year for going to bed one night in this kind of weather, in this time of year, and you'll get up the next morning, there will be fish on the bank everywhere overnight.
Well, I'm counting on that because we need that tomorrow.
All right, well, let's see. Up next, here we go. J.P. DeRose from Ontario, Canada. All the way from Ontario. How are you, J.P.?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you, buddy. 3 fish today that's going to weigh in at 6 pounds and 14 ounces, 6:14. Anything you want to tell the folks back in Canada watching online?
Yeah, it's a lot warmer here, but not by much the last few days. It's a crazy little front that we dealt with during practice that the fish are starting to set up. We're getting some nice weather finally, and I'm hoping it's going to kick up some big fish for everybody tomorrow.
Well, it may very well do it. I'm telling you, it happens here quick. JP, thank you for coming out and fishing with us, coming all the way down here from Ontario. Next up is Candy Carasquillo. Did I get close to that? I got it. All right. From Massachusetts, Springfield, Massachusetts, fishing the Eastern Division. Set him right in there on the Courier side. He's got 5 fish. He's going to set a good mark for the Eastern Division Courier side. 8 pounds and 14 ounces, Candy, 8:14. And right now you are leading the Eastern Division. Courier side, we'll see if it holds up.
Well, I mean, hopefully I can find more fish tomorrow, but it's kind of tough out there.
Yes, it is. Listen,
And I'm hoping you give me some spots as you've been fishing here all your life.
oh yeah, I can tell you exactly where they're at.
In the water, right?
Every one of them's in the water. Listen, we're streaming live on the internet. Anything you want to tell the folks back in Mass?
Not much, but hello to my wife.
There you go. You can't go wrong with saying hi to your wife or your mother. One of the two. Next up is Joe Holland from Maine, Eastern Division Courier. He's got 1 fish for us today. Joe, come on and see me. 1 fish today that's going to weigh in at 2 pounds, 12 ounces. 212. That'll be your weight ticket, Joe. Now tell me. Little different fishing than Maine. Is this your first trip down to Oklahoma?
This is my first trip here. My fishing partner back home, he was here for the Classic a couple years ago, or what was it, last year, something like that. So, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. If you get a chance to join a TBF club, go ahead and do it and fish your way up. And if you get a chance to come here, make sure you do it as a boater, co-angler, whatever it is. These guys really take care of you. I fished today with a guy from California, so you got both coasts covered. We had a fun day out there. Going to get him tomorrow. Big thanks, family at home, and my sponsor, Mark and April Osgood from Freedom Express. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
All right, good job. Maine to California. That's just the way we roll. John Edwin up next from Rhode Island. He's got 3 fish for us up here. Come on up, John. Set them in there and let's see what they weigh. Too short of the limit. What happened?
No, it's been a tough week all week. I don't know. I've been struggling.
-1. Got 710.
7 pounds, 10 ounces. Your weight 710.
I pushed the button up fast there.
Okay, tell me now, we're live streaming on the internet. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Hi, everybody back home. Thanks, everybody that helped me get here. We're having a decent week so far. It's been a lot of fun. Been enjoying everything. Well, keep at it.
All right, listen, 710, that's got you in the hunt. Candy is leading from Massachusetts with 814, so you're right there in it for tomorrow. Good job. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Here we go. Sean Goki from Vermont. Eastern Division, fishing the co-angler side in this event, and he's got 2 fish for me today. Sean, good job with that.
Thank you.
You bet. Welcome to the stage, the Federation National Championship. 4 pounds, 5 ounces, 4 or 5. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
I want to say hi to my wife and my mother, and hopefully tomorrow I'll make everybody prouder.
Listen, you made everybody proud just getting here. You are still in this thing. 8 pounds and 14 ounces is leading your division right now, and you can easily do that tomorrow. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
You bet. Next up, Bernie Haney from New York. Eastern Division boater. So Candy Carrasquillo leading the Eastern Division non-boater side. Bernie, set them right in there. 2 fish. 2 alive, 1 pretty good fish. If you had a limit of those, you'd be in business.
Oh, yeah, but I've been good if I had a limit of those.
Well, you catch him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm good right there, though. I want to say hey to Bobby Williams, our president. He's a little under the weather. Couldn't make it down here, but appreciate the support getting us here, me and Mike Casano. It's been a great event. FLW TBF, you guys take really good care of us, And for those of you who don't know, I left 6 inches of snow in my front yard to get here, Robert, so I'm just glad to be here.
Yeah, well, I would be too. There's your ticket. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow. 6 inches of snow. I'm glad he's got that and we don't. Matt Thon. Did I say that right?
Bernie.
No.
Bernie.
Thorne. Matt Thorne from New Hampshire. Matt set him right up there, 3 fish. I'll get it right before the week's over, Matt. I promise.
All right.
Good. He's got 3 fish for me that weigh in at 9 pounds and 12 ounces. 9-12. There's your ticket. And anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
This was a hi to my wife and kids, friends and family, and thank God for the few bites I got.
All right. Good job. You put them in the boat. That's what matters. You bet. Thank you. I'll check my scales quick.
Double check your bearing.
We're good to go there. I will remind you, there's a power pole display right up here on top of the hill. If you haven't been up there to see that, take a minute, go up and look at the latest, greatest, newest power pole models out today. They've got them up there on the display. Next up, Ben Kayer from Vermont. Ben, come see me. Vermont state champion. Listen, be proud that you're here. I know you're disappointed that you didn't catch any fish today, but do you know what's leading the Eastern Division right now?
I have no idea.
9 pounds and 12 ounces. You can do that tomorrow, no problem.
Yeah, you can do 20 pounds out here pretty easy.
Right. So you're still in this deal. Bear down. Tomorrow's your day. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
Just want to say hey to everybody. Thank you for watching, whoever's watching out there. I know I got a lot of people supporting me. So we'll get them tomorrow.
All right. Good job. Here's your way ticket, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I know these anglers are so disappointed when they don't catch fish, but listen, it happens. Happens to the best anglers, and these are all the best anglers from every state in the nation. David Barnes up next. He's got 5 fish for us, 5 alive all the way down here from Maine. Dave, set them in there. Good job with that. 5 fish. What are they going to weigh?
About 12, 13.
Ooh, I don't know. That fish right there weighed half of that. Let's see. How about 12, 15? 12 pounds and 15. Hang on. Yep, 12 pounds and 15 ounces. Good job with that.
I want to weigh the big one for a
Sure, we'll weigh the big fish.
He's not lumper, but he's
Yeah. No. So we'll weigh that big fish for you. It's not going to be 8 pounds, but it's a very nice fish at 5 pounds even. 5 even. There you are. There's your ticket.
Thank you, sir.
You bet. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife as my...
Okay.
I'd like to thank my wife, Sandy, who's my #1 sponsor. All right? It always comes down to family. Been doing this for 39 years. And been on this Smythe National Championship, been on 28 state teams, so I've been around the block a couple of times. But if you remember last year when I was here, I had a new grandson was going to be born.
Yep.
And he was born. And I want to wish him a
happy birthday, because his birthday's this week. He turned 1 year old, and that's happy birthday to Owen.
All right, good job. Thank you, Dave. Up next, Ronald Buswick from Connecticut. Coming up, 3 fish to weigh to the scales today. Ron, bring them up, set them in here, buddy. Any chance at the other 2 today?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't think you probably would. 6 pounds and 10 ounces. Well, listen, tomorrow's a new day. Bear down, bring me 20 pounds. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Yeah, I would like to thank a couple of sponsors. Tom Reynolds, awesome guy. And my club back home that sponsored me to get down here, so Kent County Bass Anglers. Really appreciate him.
All right, we appreciate him too. Tom's a good guy, knowing he. Tom used to fish the Federation. He got too busy selling Ranger boats and quit fishing. All right, up next, Dino Mutanganas. Did I say that right, Dino? Kinda, he said. Okay, he's going to correct me when we get up there. Say it for me.
Multijanus.
Multijanus. I'd have never got that. 5 fish. Set them right in there. Set them right in there, Dino. How many letters in your last name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Pretty good.
We're going to call you D12 from now on.
Got it.
D12. Dino 12 right there. 5 fish, 5 alive. Easy now. 14 pounds, 5 ounces, minus 1, 14.5. 14 pounds and 5 ounces. Good job with that. We'll get you a ticket in just a minute. Now, live streaming on the internet. Anything, turn right around here, look at the cameras. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Miss everybody, and hope you guys are rooting for me.
Well, sure they're rooting for you. Of course they are. Go right over there. Here's your ticket. We'll take your pictures. You bet. Thank you. Right now, John Talton still leading the overall tournament with 20 pounds and 1 ounce on the boater side. Brian Maloney leading the co-angler side with 15-1. And next up, we've got Doug Brownridge from Ontario. The boater from Ontario, Canada. Our Canadian Bass Federation up there. And Doug brings me 4 fish, 4 swimmers.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, they're kind of cute. We like them. We'll take them. 7 pounds and 3 ounces, 7.3. Listen, 4 is better than none.
Yeah, I weighed, as an umbrella last year, I weighed none, so we're heading the other way.
That's right, you are. Take your fish right there. Anything you want to tell the folks watching Canada?
Tomorrow's another day.
All right, that's the attitude. We will see you tomorrow. Next up, Jim Gilday from Massachusetts. Come up here, Jim. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Set them right in there. You played this game before. You know how it goes. Jim's got 2 fish for us today. 2 fish alive. That's going to weigh in at 4 pounds, 12 ounces, 412. There you are. Listen, anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Like the last guy said, tomorrow's another day.
It is another day. Listen, you guys, really, the good part of this is nobody's out of it, because 20-pound bags are swimming out there everywhere, so anybody can bring one in tomorrow.
This is a great event. My co-angler said, couldn't believe how much money you guys have spent on this. The gas, the oil, the boats. You couldn't believe it.
Well, it's the sponsors that make all this happen. I tell you, the folks from Ranger Boats and Evan Root and all those sponsors up there you see, Lawrence Electronics, they're the ones that make this happen. All the power poles on the boat, we couldn't do it without them. A lot of those boats belong to FLW Outdoors. They bring their boats over to help out with us, and it's the sponsors that make this event happen.
Amazing event.
Thank you very much, Jim. Next up, Don Muir from Maryland. Don's got 5 fish coming in. Don has got 5 good fish. Now listen, he needs 15 pounds and 1 ounce to take over the overall lead. 15 pounds and 1 ounce to take the overall lead on the co-angler side. How much you got?
I say 17.
I say 20 pounds and 1 ounce. $1 bet. $1 bet. $2 bet? $2 bet. $5 bet? No, believe it. Dadgummit. I had him on a roll. 5 fish today that weighs 20 pounds and 2 ounces. 20 pounds, 2 ounces. That's whoop. I got to push the button. I got to clear the way. 20 pounds, 2 ounces, 22. There you go. 20 pounds and 2. You ever caught a 20-pound sack of fish before?
Yes, I have.
I thought so. Listen, we're going to take quick pictures quickly. Anything you want to tell the folks watching home?
I do want to thank my sponsors, Premier Marine, Mercury, Ranger Boat, Power Pole for making everything possible for us non-anglers to come out here and fish a tournament of this caliber. And special thanks to my wife for letting me come out here. And a very special thanks to a friend of mine, good friend of Jared Starks, who
assisting me in the tournament today from 6 months ago, and told me what to do here.
All right, good job. Right over there, take your picture of them big fish. 20 pounds, 2 ounces. That is the heaviest bag of the tournament, boater or co-angler. 20 pounds and 2 ounces for Don Muir. Next up, Rex McGardle from Pennsylvania. I get that right? Okay. Rex got 3 fish for me today. They're going to be a little light of that 20-pound mark, but 6 pounds, 7 ounces. 6, add 1. 6, 7. 6 pounds and 7 ounces. Now, we are live on the internet. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
I just want to say thanks for letting me come out here and do this to the people that I work for, and hi to my wife and my kids.
All right, good job. There's your weight ticket right there. We'll see you tomorrow. Woo, 20 pounds and 2 ounces. Next up is Derek Olson from Pennsylvania. He lives in Pennsylvania. He's fishing for New Jersey. New Jersey. Fishing for the New Jersey Federation. Kind of a border jumper up there, huh? Yeah, there you go. I'm following that other guy around tomorrow. 20 pounds. Yeah, out of the back of the boat. That's awesome, isn't it? Woo. That's good. All right. You got 1 fish today, Derek, and it's going to weigh in at 2.6. 2 pounds and 6 ounces. There you are. Anything you want to tell the folks back in New Jersey?
Yeah, I'd like to tell my girlfriend, Lori, hello. I'll try better tomorrow, babe.
All right. Come on, babe. Look here. Next up, Brent Graham from Tennessee. Co-angler. He lives in Tennessee. He's fishing for Virginia. Fishing for Virginia out of the Mid-Atlantic Division. He's got 3 fish. Set them right in there. Roll them dudes up. We'll get them weighed. 3 fish today to weigh in at 9 pounds and 2 ounces. Brett, 9-2. Good job.
Thanks, sir. We've had a great week. I'm riding a Magic Ranger this week. It's magic because we empty this Subway bag about every day, and every mornings it's got a brand new sandwich in it. It's amazing.
It is amazing. You eat that sandwich, next day there's no sandwich.
It's wonderful. Well, but I think that's thanks to the Oklahoma Federation and the guys at TBF, and I really thank you guys and appreciate all the support.
Well, listen, you look up on that boat yard, it takes a tremendous amount of sponsors, tremendous amount of volunteers, FLW crew, TBF crew. We've got wives up there, cousins, brothers, sisters, sons, and anybody we could drag in off the street to make it happen. We appreciate all of them.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Up next, Craig Morris from Maryland. Craig is bringing me 1 fish today. Roll them up, set them out in there.
Fishing for Delaware.
Fishing for Delaware. He lives in Maryland, fishing for Delaware. All them Eastern Division states up there about that far apart. So they fish for one or the other sometimes. 4 pounds and 2 ounces, 4.2. Anything you want to tell them? Don't run off just yet now. We're live on the internet. You know, there may be somebody out there watching you. Probably is, I'm sure. What do you got to say to them?
It's tough out here, but we're doing our best, and hopefully tomorrow will be a lot better.
All right, that's the attitude. Up next is Ed Loughlin from Virginia, fishing for our nation's capital federation. Washington, D.C. He's got 5 fish, 5 alive. Fishing the co-angler side this time, Ed.
Yes, first time in a couple of years.
Doing quite well, looks to me like. 5 fish that weigh 10-12. 10-12. That is a good start to the day, 10-12. We'll see if it holds up for you tomorrow. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
No, just hi to my wife, Allison, and kids, Tommy and Katie, and I do want to say thank you to my boater today. He is terrific, from Canada, and Doug was really nice and gave me plenty of water to fish, and we worked together, and it was terrific.
Listen, been around this fishing game a long time, and if you guys don't take any other piece of advice, you at the tournament or those of you watching at home, whether it's a draw tournament, a boater co-angler tournament, it really doesn't matter. The 2 of you have to get in the boat and fish together if you want to win. That's just the way it goes. If there's any headbutting in the boat, it's just not going to work out. So anytime you get in the boat, have the attitude that Ed does and his partner from Ontario. Fish together and you'll do better. Ed, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, Joe Pahalik from PA, fishing for PA, boater, 5 fish, coming up from the Mid-Atlantic Division right here, Joe. 5 good fish. That's a good bag of fish right there. Going to get you started. Well, this is our first. Is this our first one? This is our first boater in the Mid-Atlantic Division, so you're going to take the lead. Good. All right. Don't know how long it's going to hold up, but you're going to have it for a little bit. 5 fish. It's going to weigh in at 13 pounds, 5 ounces. 13.5. There you are. Anything you want to tell the folks back in PA?
Tell you what, it's an awesome fishery. If you figure it out where they're positioned, you can get a lot of bites. I had about 18 bites today. 9 of them were sheep's head, though.
Sheep's head, well, we don't weigh them in. Not even tomorrow. Joe, good luck. We'll see you tomorrow. Jamie Ford is up next from Delaware. Jamie is a boater in the Mid-Atlantic Division. He's got 2 fish for us. Set them right in there, Joe. Jamie, I'm sorry, Joe just weighed in.
That's all right.
Huh? Whatever, just don't call you late for supper.
That's right.
That's the way I am, too. Two fish today that's going to weigh in at 7 pounds and 8 ounces, Jamie, 7, 8. Put you right in the hunt going into tomorrow.
Weigh that big one?
You bet we'll weigh it. Get it out there and let's weigh it. Get my weighing bag here. Be happy to weigh it for you. Set it right in there. That's a very nice fish. That fish is going to weigh in at 4 pounds and 13 ounces. Very nice fish. Here we go. Scott Hamig up next from PA, fishing for our nation. He lives in PA, but fishing for our nation's capital federation, right? Is that correct? All right. He's got 4 fish today. 4 fish it's going to weigh in at 11 pounds even. 11 even. Very good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
I'd just like to say hi to my family, my daughter Chelsea, my son Josh, and my wife Sherry.
All right, good job with that. We'll see you tomorrow, Scott. Next up is Thomas Turner from Maryland, Kingsville, Maryland. Boater. He's got 5 fish, 5 alive. He needs 13 pounds and 5 ounces to take over the lead for the Mid-Atlantic Division, and I would appear that he has that much weight. I'm hoping. There's no doubt about it in my mind. 5 fish that weighs 15 pounds, 7 ounces, 15-7. Very nicely done. Just took over the Mid-Atlantic Division. Mark will hold your fish. Quickly, anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
I'd like to say hello to my wife and kids and tell everybody that TBF is the way to go if you want to fish the All-American. It's the easiest way to get there. And I want to thank all the sponsors that make this possible. Ranger and Motor Guide, Minn Kota. I could go on, but I don't remember them all.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow. I think some of these guys that had to wade through about 20,000 Federation members to get here would argue about that easiest way to get here business, but nonetheless, we're glad to have you. Steve Dinkler is up next, 4 fish, 4 live from Daniels, West Virginia. He's got 4 fish for me today. They need to weigh in at 15 pounds and 7 ounces.
Going to be a little shy of that.
A little shy of that, but listen, you only got 4 fish in here? Holy cow. You got 4 fish in there, but listen to the weight. 14 pounds and 7 ounces and 4 fish. Let's get that big fish out of there. We'll weigh it for you quickly. That is a very nice fish. It's going to weigh in about a little over 6 pounds, would be my guess.
Yeah, about 6, what I was figuring.
You're right. How about 6 pounds even? 6 pounds even, good job of that. Take that fish, step right over there. We want to get a quick picture of that fish. That is a dandy. 6 fish. 6 pound fish. And here's your weigh ticket. Right there. Thank you. Next up is Scott Wynn from New Jersey. And he's got 4 fish for me today. Scott, good job with that. What happened to the 5th one?
Got away.
Yeah, we won't tell that story. Okay. 4 fish today that weighs in at 7 pounds and 8 ounces. 7, 8. Anything you want to tell the folks back in New Jersey?
I just want to tell all my family and my friends hello and thanks for supporting me. And if there's one person that's watching probably right now, it's Joni. So hi, Joni.
All right, there you go. There's your weight ticket, and we will see you tomorrow. We're getting down to it. Scott Stevenson up next from Virginia, South Prince George, Virginia. He's a boater. He's got 1 fish for me today. You need a light. Huh? You need a light to see you run around this morning.
I need something.
Listen, set it right in there. Be proud of that 1 fish. It's got you on the board. You got another day tomorrow. 1 fish that weighs 111. 111. Anything you want to tell the folks back home watching online?
Just how you doing? Hopefully we can bring them home tomorrow.
All right. Listen now. I want to say a special thanks to you and your company. You brought all the anglers an LED light. Gave them all one up there at the boatyard so they could see around in the dark and stuff, and we appreciate that. What's the name of your company?
Foursquare Industrial.
Foursquare Industrial. If you need something, we'll give you a call. All right. Thank you. Up next, here we go. Rhett Fornoff from Park City, Utah. Co-angler from the Southwest Division. Let's set him in there, big fella. He's got 2 fish. They're going to weigh out very nicely. 2 fish that's going to weigh 7 pounds and 2 ounces. 7-2. There you are, sir. We'll step right over and take some pictures. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Oh, no, it's just a tough day, but it's fun, always fun fishing, and hi to my kids, and go get them tomorrow.
All right, there you go. We're getting two. We're in the Southwest Division co-angler, Alan Zamora, who has one fish for me. One fish is going to get you on the board, Alan. Well, listen, there's 10-pounders out there.
I know, I caught him in practice.
All right, we're going to see. Practice don't count. 2 pounds and 1 ounce, 2-1. There you are. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home?
Thank you for your support. Let me come out here, honey. And I know some of my friends in the Bass Angler Federation is watching, so sorry, guys. I let you down, but tomorrow I'm catching 20.
There you go. You ain't let nobody down. This tournament ain't no long ways from over. Richard Vizcarra up next from Arizona. Richard's got 5 fish for us, 5 alive. Every fish has been alive today that's been brought in. These anglers taking a great care of their fish today, and we appreciate that. Richard's got 5 fish. They need to weigh more than 7 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead. They're certainly going to do that. 5 fish today that weigh 13 pounds, 4 ounces. 13.4. There you are. Good job with that. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home, Richard?
Just, have my family support. I really appreciate that. My wife actually allows me to do this, so I'm very, very grateful.
All of our wives allow us to do this.
I appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Richard. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, Tom Shimabukuro from California. Tom brought me 1 fish today.
It was rough.
Rough day today. Well, listen, you'll get him tomorrow. This ain't your first party. 3 pounds and 9 ounces, 3.9. Great job with that, Tom. Take your fish with you, buddy. We are in the Southwest Division. Boater side, Gary Freeman from Nevada. Bringing me 1 fish today. Grand Lake is a little bit of an adjustment from me, didn't it?
Well, I fished all over the southern area. I was in the military and have done it in Florida, Georgia, Alabama. It's a great lake. The weather has changed a little bit. Patterns have changed, and just got to adapt. So I got 1.
You got 1. Weighs 2 pounds and 1 ounces. Good job. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, here we go. Next up is Stephen Way from Colorado, Fountain, Colorado. Stephen's bringing me 4 fish. He wants to go with the All-American. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Set them right up there, Steve. Roll them up and set them in there. And we will see what they weigh for you. 4 fish for Stephen that's going to weigh in at 9 pounds, 3 ounces, the new leader in the Southwest Division, 9-3. We get you a weigh ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks watching back home in Colorado?
This has just been a wonderful event. Oklahoma has been great, and you and your staff and all the support staff from the sponsors, just been fantastic.
Well, listen, we appreciate it so much. I hope it holds up for you. We'll see you tomorrow. Right this way. This way. Next up is John Griffith from Mesa, Arizona, and he's bringing us 5 fish in today. Trying to take Stephen's lead away from him. 9 pounds and 3 ounces to tie, 9.4 to take the lead. He's got that. 9-12. 9-12, your new leader in the Southwest Division. Good job with that, John.
That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, I'll tell you what, this lake is unbelievable. I mean, you get here, we started catching fish right off the bat. We whacked them for probably, 4 or 5 casts, just back-to-back casts, and fighting like 2-foot waves on the trolling motor. That was a blast. And my very last cast, I caught my last keeper. So, and it was like 2 minutes away from the ramp. So we blazed over here as fast as we could. But what a great day. We're going to win, but hopefully we'll catch them better tomorrow and see if we can make it to the BFL.
Well, listen, you're leading right now. If it holds up, you're going to All-American.
That'd be sweet, wouldn't it?
It would be very sweet. We'll see you about tomorrow. All right, here we go. Steve Goodman from California up next. 2 fish. 2 alive. Come on up here, Steve. See me. Back it on. We all want to see him, just not that bad. Set him right in there. 2 fish, 2 alive for Steve. And he has got exactly 4 pounds and 6 ounces, 4-6. Good job with that. Thank you. Now, anything you want to tell the folks in California?
Tough lake, but unbelievable fishery. Had a really good practice. Caught a lot of big fish, 3 to 5 pounds, and they weren't there today. The wind really moved things around, but hopefully be able to figure them out tomorrow and make up some ground. So I have my work ahead of me.
Yeah, you can do it tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you. You bet. Thank you. Next up, Wade Hedrick from Utah. Wade's got 4 fish. Wade, you need 9 pounds and 12 ounces, buddy, to take the lead.
Well, we'll see what I got here.
All right, it's going to be 11 pounds, 2 ounces, the new leader in the Southwest Division. Congratulations with that. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, my son Dylan got checked out of school early from his by his mom, talked her into it. So I got to make sure I tell him hi and I love him, and I want to say hi to everybody back home. I got a lot of people watching me on FLW Live.
Okay, well listen, it's pretty fun to get checked out of high school to come and watch a fishing tournament on TV. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it is. He's excited for me, and hopefully one day we'll see him up here.
Well, we look forward to that day. Wade, we'll see you tomorrow. Up next, here we go. David Simmons from Oregon, one fish, and it is live. Now, we're streaming live for all those who was keeping track. We're streaming live on BassFederation.com today, and tomorrow we'll be on FLW Live on Saturday. Okay, FLW Live on Saturday. One fish today for David, and it's going to weigh in at 1 pound, 9 ounces, 1.9. Yes, sir, 1.9. David, good job with that. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I caught him in my dreams last night, and I put on a clinic, and then I woke up this morning and went out fishing.
All right, well, now here's what I would do. I'd go fishing tonight in your dreams and get up in the morning and put on the clinic.
Yes, sir, I'll try that.
All right, here you go. Next up is Gene Lippincott from Washington, fishing for Wyoming. Longtime Wyoming angler. Gene, this is not his first trip to the big show. Gene, congratulations. I know it's tough to come in with no fish, but you are one of the best anglers in your state, and you're going to get in tomorrow.
I know I will. There's no doubt in my mind.
There's no doubt in my mind either. There you are. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Next up, Boyd Go-Lightly from Idaho, Northwest Division, and Boyd has one fish for me. Boyd, another one of our anglers, fished the Federation a long time, and Boyd, I know you wanted more than one fish, but as we've talked about several times now, nobody's out of this deal until it's over. 20 pound, you can catch a 20-pound bag tomorrow. I know you can.
Well, I hope so, but I don't know. We'll try.
All right, I know you will. You've got it in you. 2 pounds and 1 ounce, 2-1. There you are. Thank you much. We'll see you tomorrow. Here we go, Aaron Crystal from Washington. Aaron, tough day on the water today. I know how it feels. I've been there. There's not an angler that fished tournaments in the world that hasn't been right where you're at. But listen, you're one of the top best anglers in Washington, or you wouldn't be here. Yep. So be proud of that. Tomorrow, go out and catch me a big bag of fish.
Excellent. Well, I thank Aaron Eckenkamp for letting me borrow some rods, too, since the airline didn't get mine here for me. So, had a rough trip, but yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow.
All right, good job, Aaron. Thank you. That's the way to be. Positive attitude. Didn't get his rods. Still, he's here fishing, having a good time. Our next angler up is Don Collins from Montana. He's got 2 fish for me. And Don, come on up here. Set them fish in there and let's see what they weigh. Right now, we're in the Northwest Division. On the co-angler side, you need 2 pounds and 1 ounce to take the lead.
I think I got that beat.
I believe you're right. 6 pounds, 7 ounces. You took the lead for your division right now. Hey, Mark, we want to weigh this big fish. 6 pounds, 7 ounces. You got the lead. Go ahead and get it out of there. You caught it. You get it. There you go. That's a nice fish. We're going to set it in there. That fish is going to weigh in exactly 4 pounds, 12 ounces. 412. Good job with that. Nice Oklahoma largemouth right over there, and we'll get your pictures taken. Next up is Chad Kaiser from Idaho. Chad's bringing me one fish today on the boater side, and we have got about 4 or 5 anglers left today, folks, and that's it. It's going to be in the record books pretty quick. Chad's one fish today is going to weigh in at 2 pounds even. Chad, 2 even. Good job with that. Anything you want to say to the folks at home?
Boy, nothing today. Hopefully I'll get them tomorrow.
Listen, you're on the board. You can get them tomorrow. I know you can. All right, here we go. Stan Fisher's up next from Trout Creek, Montana. And Stan has a fish for me today. Come on up here, Big Stan. Put that fish in there, and let's see what it weighs. You got to get you on the board.
I did the same as I did last year. I brought 1 to the scales.
Well, we'll double that tomorrow. 1 fish today, 1 nice fish, 3 pounds and 8 ounces. 3-8. There's your weight ticket. Anything you want to tell the folks back home?
No, hang in there. It's a tight race here.
It is very tight. Let me tell you the leaderboard. Right now, John Talton is leading the Southern Division with 20 pounds and 1 ounce. Dave Saramark is leading the Northern Division with 15.9. Thomas Turner leading the Mid-Atlantic Division with 15.7. Dino Mutanganis leading the Eastern Division with 14.5. Jeremy Sorensen leading the Central Division with 12.12. Wade Hedrick leading the Southwest Division with 11-2, and Stan Fisher, right here, my buddy Stan Fisher, is leading the Northwest Division with 3-8. That's the boater side. On the co-angler side, Don Muir is the overall tournament leader with 20 pounds and 2 ounces, Mid-Atlantic Division. Brian Maloney is leading the Central Division with 15 pounds and 1 ounce. Nicholas Marsh leading the Northern Division with 13-4. Richard Vascara from the Southwest Division, 13-4. Stephen Scoggins with 12-13 leading the Southern Division. Candy Carasquillo is leading the Eastern Division with 8 pounds and 14 ounces. And Don Collins is leading the Northwest Division with 6 pounds and 7 ounces. We got a few anglers left, so let's get them weighed in, Stan. Here we go. Tim Roberts up next from Green River, Wyoming.
Fisher.
And he's got 2 fish, 2 alive. Tim set them right up in there. Now, I heard the Tim Roberts fan club back there somewhere. Well, there they are right there. It's good to have a fan club.
It's good to be here.
All right. Anything you want to tell the folks watching online?
Tough, fishing's tough. It's definitely not like it was Monday. We'll see what tomorrow brings.
All right. 4 pounds, 7 ounces, 4-7. Tim, that puts you in the lead in your division right now. 4-7. We'll see if it holds up for you. Here we go. Nicholas Fitzsimmons from Washington, Lyle, Washington. Fishes for Oregon. Lives in Washington. Fishes just across the line in Oregon. He's got 2 fish for me today. Nicholas, they need to weigh more than 4 pounds and 7 ounces.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be very close to take the lead in your division. 5-1. 5-1 is what they weigh. Whoop, did I not push the button? Hold it, hold it. Everybody be still. No, it didn't lock, that's why.
It wants to be 5-2.
It wants to be. Why is it not printing? But 5-1, but it won't print. 5-1. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Nicholas. Mark will take those. Anything you want to tell the folks watching at home?
I'm just blessed to be here, and I miss my family, and thank you very much for supporting me.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Nicholas. Well done. Okay, looks like we've got 1 angler left, and day 1's going to be in the record books. Aaron Eckenkamp from Moses Lake, Washington. He's got 2 fish. An awesome stick from Washington. Aaron and I have had a chance to fish together. I've seen him fish. He's very good at what he does. 2 fish, you need more than 5 pounds and 1 ounce to take the lead away from Nicholas.
I might have about 5-2.
I think you got about. Well, lay still. I want to give you every ounce. That fish there keeps moving. Lay still. £5 pounds and 4 ounces. The new leader in the Northwest Division. Congratulations, Aaron. If that holds up, you're going back to BFL All-American.
Yeah, I've been there one time before. It was a good time. We fished the Ohio River, so hopefully we get somewhere with a little bit bigger fish.
All right, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Folks, thanks for coming out to the weigh-in today. It is official. The weigh-in is over. We'll have standings posted online at bassfederation.com and on flwoutdoors.com. In just a few minutes, you can pull them up on the internet and take a look at them. On behalf of TBF and FLW Outdoors and all of our sponsors, we appreciate all of you tuning in live on the internet. We'll be back online tomorrow, bassfederation.com at 3 o'clock, and FLW Live Saturday at 3 o'clock. So tune in then, watch these anglers, live their dream. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow.